Okay, here is the sheep sorrel with spring water, cold spring water. I even have the roots in there. So I was gonna strain it, but for some reason my spirit said put an apple in there, put a piece of ginger in it, and drink it. Don't strain it at all. Eat all the fiber. Oh, it stopped itself. So I have the apple, the ginger, and the sheep sorrel. Now, sheep sorrel is sour. It can be, if you're not used to medicinal things, it can be bitter. But it's sour, like lemon, lemongrass. No, lemongrass is not sour, but yeah, you get what I'm saying. So let's try it out. So let me grab this. As you can see, it's separating. I did not strain it. I wanted to strain it and re-soak it, then drink the pulp. This is apple, ginger, and sheep sorrel. Tastes grassy and sour. I could have put another apple in it. So I use my makeup because I've been digging in my face and I got a little shiny pimple right there. And I put my powder on to hide my flaws. Well, anyway, I really need this because I've been eating mac and cheese, cheeseburgers, pasta, Alfredo, because I didn't have my refrigerator and I was supposed to do my detox. Well, that kicked my butt. Sheep sorrel. Sheep sorrel is in the Isaac. It's a Native American, indigenous Indian remedy. They say it's for cancer, colon cancer, all that. And it has like 4 ingredients. Should look it up one day. Anyway, what is sheep sorrel for? It grows in Georgia in my mother's yard and everything. Hold up. Sheep sorrel has been used historically to treat inflammation, scurvy, cancer, and diarrhea. It also one of the 4 ingredients in Isaac, an alternative cancer treatment. The major constituents include anthraquinones and oxalates. I don't know what the hell that is, but what does sorrel do for the body? Sorrel is a great source of antioxidants, which are beneficial compounds that protect your cells from damage by neutralizing harmful free radicals. Now, I'm drinking the living version, so I don't like the dry version. I'm going to dry it out. Is sorrel good for the liver? Sorrel is possibly unsafe when consumed in large amounts. We drinking it. My liver might be fatty anyway. Is sorrel a detox? Okay. Sorrel can be used as a detoxifying food as it is rich in vitamin C. Boom. Didn't I tell you? It's sour. It's sour like lemons without the lemon essence. Sorrel is an excellent diuretic and purgative since it contains flavonoids and other antioxidants. This aids in the elimination of toxic poisons from the body. Protocatechuic acid found in sorrel leaves assists in bodily detoxification. What is another name for sheep sorrel? Rumex acetosella, commonly known as sheep sorrel, red sorrel, sour weed, and field sorrel, is a species of flowering plant in a buckwheat family, Polygonaceae. What are the side effects of sheep sorrel? Gastronitis, abdominal cramps, diarrhea leading to possible hypokalemia, as well as kidney and liver damage. Well, I've never had that problem. I've always eaten it as a child. Move fly. I got to put that screen up. Is sorrel an anti-inflammatory? Sorrel is known anti-inflammatory. The ascorbic acid and other compounds in sorrel make it a potent anti-inflammatory and antibacterial drink. Well, that's good, because dairy ain't nothing but bacteria. And I'm starting to realize I can't eat red meat too, because it's old. When you detox for 5 years and try to eat something, it's not good. Does sheep sorrel help you lose weight? The high fiber content, that's why I did not strain it, of sorrel may help you with weight loss, blood sugar control, lowering cholesterol, and promoting regular bowel movements. Now, what did I say? I wanted to make sure I eat things with a lot of fiber. So when I dry this out, I can, even though it's nutritional, I can also use it as a fiber bulk because it's high in fiber. We're going to drink this together on camera. It shouldn't take long. They got their disclaimer on here. Okay. Sheep sorrel is a flowering plant considered a perennial weed. It is native to Europe, Russia, and the Middle East and North Africa, and it's prevalent. Well, it's native to here too. I don't know what they're talking about. Talking about Europe, Russia, and the Middle East and North Africa. And it's prevalent throughout the United States. Okay, there we go. I told y'all I be multitasking. I remember I was taking this psychology class. I ain't read nothing. The psychology class say red, yellow, and blue and green are primary colors. I said green is secondary color. And then the teacher read down the page. You know, I just blurted out green is secondary color because yellow and blue make green. He read down the page, another paragraph, and then it says, even though people may say green is a secondary color, but I didn't even read it. You know, I'm just like, I be feeling myself. Well, I just be thinking. Sheep sorrel has been used historically to treat inflammation, scurvy, cancer, and diarrhea. It is also one of the 4 ingredients in Isaac, an alternative cancer treatment. So if you buy the little book, you can learn about a lot of herbs. My nose running already, y'all. It's working. That ginger. Can y'all see some of my nose? I feel it. It's wet. Okay, if y'all see something, it's just, I can't help it. That ginger or something. The major constituents include anthraquinones and oxalates. However, there are no clinical data to support the use of sheep sorrel for any proposed claims consuming large amounts. Okay, excuse me. Okay. Purported uses and benefits. Cancer, diarrhea, fever, inflammation, scurvy. Okay. Contradictions, mechanism of action. Okay. Herb lab references. What minerals are in sheep sorrel? What minerals are in sheep sorrel?
According to fluorescence tea, sheep sorrel contains vitamins A, B complex, C, D, E, K, minerals calcium, chlorine, iron, and magnesium. In addition, sheep sorrel contains small amounts of sodium, sulfur, silicon, and traces of copper, iodine, manganese, and zinc.
Well, how you love them cookies? How you love them cookies? I don't feel like I got to pee yet. If I drink sweet tea or ginger ale, that sugar instantly signals my clitoris and say go pee. It discards all the acid. So my body rejects acid. That's ketoacidosis. Okay. What does sheep sorrel do for the body? Okay, we already read that. Let's see, can they give us something else about these minerals? Ooh, it's deep. Stimulates the excretion of urine. Stimulates transpiration. Pseudophoric. Tonic for kidneys and urinary passages. Refreshing, lessens thirst. Oh, good. Because I've been drinking water and I've been having a dry palate. Do you see that? I did it again. I've been drinking water and I've been having a dry palate. That's why you got to put a living green vegetable in your water. Instead of just drinking bottled waters, you better have you a gallon of ice chlorophyll water, because this water ain't got no oxygen in it. This bottled water ain't got no oxygen in it. The bottled water, it's making me mad, right? Just talking about it. It got unknown chemicals in it, foreign chemicals in it. It's just dead. The water's not living. So you need to chlorinate your water while drinking it. Refreshing, lessens thirst. Lessens gall production. I remember when I was young, and it was like my pee got tight. Like I would push, and this when I was eating chili cheese fries at Crystal's, and I was like, damn, why my pee going like this? It wasn't just flowing like one. No, it was like, and before I know it, like I heard something shoot, boop, boop, boop. I said, oh, I must have had kidney stones or something. They shot out of me, and after they shot out of me for about 2 days, it was back. Excuse me. Invigorates the heart during fever. That's good. Just imagine all the people in the pandemic that had fever and their heart might have been going through some type of palpitation or something. That's interesting. Counteracts decay. Okay. So you could be falling apart. You could be a diabetic with toes lost and everything because you continue to consume the acidic foods versus living foods. You continue to consume the dead foods versus living foods. Counteracts decay. Come on now. Vitamin C bonds the cells together. Strengthens the immune system. Strengthens cell walls. Helps clean blood vessels. Stimulates the growth of new tissue. Increases cell oxygen content. And anybody that's trying to raise their Kundalini energy, raise the oxygen in their blood, uplift their whole being, clear out their aura, you might want to drink some of this sheep sorrel. Okay. Nutritive, diuretic, mild antiseptic, cardiovascular activity, scrofula, fever, antipyretic. Hey, pyrokinesis people out there, this thing says fever, antipyretic. So that means it cools the body down. Vascular disorders, swollen glands. So the people who get swollen glands under their arms, swollen glands by their bikini line, swollen glands by their bikini line, diuretic laxative. Where's some more? This, thyroid, thalamus, need to be percolating. I seen a lady today. Now look, I ain't got no bulges. No bulges. I see a lot of women who have a bulge. Come holler at me, baby. Come holler at me. Detoxifying gum disorder. Of course. Scurvy. Not scurvy. What's the other one where your teeth fall out? My grandmother talked about it because they didn't have vitamin C. So they gums started bleeding and the teeth started falling out. When you go vegan and you start detoxing, if your body was malnutrition from the get, you may have hair loss and you may have teeth loss and you may have vision loss because you're consuming store-bought products where this came from the source, from nature. Okay? And I dug it up while barefoot. Almost finished. Astringent, anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, cellular regeneration. I love hearing that because imagine if you just eat store-bought fruits and vegetables. You're limited, especially if they're doing greenhouse growing. Not only greenhouse growing, they're killing the trees like every 10 years and replanting new trees. So those trees that have grown to suck up that gold and those minerals and that copper and all that it needs, they kill that tree. They don't want you to have no more seed-bearing fruit, so they're putting up a new tree. Detoxifying and cleansing. So that's good. Sheep sorrel is very good. Now, understand this when you clean your liver out. What are my side effects of cleaning my liver out? My side effects of cleaning my liver out is going behind the detox and eating improper foods. That's right. Your liver becomes vulnerable. Your kidneys become vulnerable. Not weak, but they are fresh. They are not immune to nothing no more. You've cleaned out all the old crud, all the calcified bull crap. So like yeast and preservatives in bread will irritate you, will have your rib cage itching, will have your hands and stuff itching because you just ate a chemical that's foreign to the body. Now you purged. That's what I've learned. Okay. So when you detox, you got to really be on your shit. That's why I say anybody that want to do the 14-day detox, you really, really, really need to go 7 more days after that, closing the system down, nurturing the system, getting it back to the point where things won't irritate you as easy. But I definitely wouldn't recommend going to bread with yeast and preservatives in it, pizza and all that. I've been detoxing like this for years. Beautiful skin for 5 years, then decide, oh, I'm going to eat meat, red meat, goat, this, that, with the cream and the yogurt in it now. Da-da-da-da-da, and the pizza. That stuff sticks down in your gut where your little intestine and big intestine and colon. And if it can't be excreted, it's going to come out your pores, it's going to come out your skin. Or, You might just be lucky. You just one of the people who eat meat or cheese. I can't. I got stripped of that when I was young. I knew my dairy tolerance. Like I wasn't. Maybe if I was lactose intolerant and would get diarrhea, it wouldn't cake up in the gut area. But I'm not lactose intolerant, so it sits in there and it turns into bacteria. And then that bacteria want to leave the gut. So what does it do? It comes out your pores. Okay. So let's finish. That fiber right there. That fiber right there, honey. The seeds to the apple. The stem to the apple. The core. The ginger. Oh, the ginger spice. Oxygenate your water with chlorophyll. If you're too scared to get the natural wild foods in the area, go to the store and get you some kale, cilantro, parsley. Spinach is nitrogen based, but you can use it if you just have a preference. Anything is better than nothing because the bottled water is dead. So there we have it. Unearth the magic. The truth will definitely set you free. Mwah. Mwah.